So lovely. So thank you all so much. Emma, thank you so much for inviting me to join you today. It's an absolute honor to be present and to be able to share the sound healing with you. Just to kind of allow a little bit of a connection, I actually used to work in quite a stressful corporate career myself. I was actually deputy head of a trading floor for equity sales in London and in Zurich, and had a very different lifestyle before I became this Kundalini yoga person and sound healer. And I just want to say, one of the most magical things that happened to me the first time I heard these instruments was they allowed me to truly kind of quiet my mind for the first time, really, maybe in my life. The first time I heard the gong and the bowls, it really had such a profound physical and psychological effect on me that it was almost like I felt stress leaving my body. I felt any anxiety I was holding was just really released, and that I was able to not be worried about my to-do list. And I think you have these asana tickets that you might not be wanting to worry about while you're doing this as well. So the sound healing is pretty amazing because it allows the brain to drop from beta to theta, so your current thinking mind, and it allows it to shift down into a meditative dreamlike state. And it can do that very quickly, like faster than any pharmaceutical. It's also very joyful to listen to these sounds because they can be very ethereal, they can be very calming, and also they have an effect on the body. They help to calm the nervous system. And so the other thing that makes sound healing so fabulous is there aren't many things that we get to do that make us feel good where there is no action involved, like yoga, to get that bliss molecule release. You're in class for an hour. With sound healing, you simply get to lie back, relax, close your eyes, and just be taken on a beautiful journey. And I hope it's a beautiful journey for you. But it was definitely, sound healing was one of the key things that started my shift into wanting to understand why, whether it's breath work, sound yoga, why these things really can allow us and help us to come into a place of peace. And so I think with Emma today being able to, I'm going to use all of the instruments. I know you can't really see everything in front of me, but I've got about 12 bowls. I've got different koshi chimes and rain sticks. And I'm going to lead you in a relaxation and a little bit of guided visualization with my voice. And the whole time, like playing the different instruments, I'll have a little bit of solfeggio tones as like an underlying throughout the sound healing. And at the end, if you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer those for you. So why don't we go ahead? I think the most important thing is I want you to be either seated very comfortably with your feet on the earth and on the ground, or to go ahead and lie back. And you can either turn your camera, you can turn your video off, but we are going to have wonderful, like 45 minutes of just being able to close the eyes and receive the sounds. So however you would like to prepare, I give you a moment to come into that space, and then we'll begin. I am going to mute everyone, and I will unmute you at the end of the session so that you can ask any questions you have. Okay. Okay. So invite everyone to simply close the eyes. And let's take a nice long deep inhale here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and allow yourself to really just sigh, to make that beautiful just letting go. We'll do that 2 more times, just inhaling in as deeply as you can and letting go. One more time, inhaling in and letting go. And I want you to please bring your hands onto your heart space. And what I'm going to invite you to do is to hum with me just in the beginning, and don't worry, nobody else is listening. But the thing about the reason why we hum is I can create sounds that will bring a vibration into your body that will affect the brainwaves of the mind, but the most healing and potent vibration that you can have for your own being is your own voice and your own sound. So I always like to start and end with a sound that you're creating. So it kind of opens up your body to receiving other vibrations, and then we close it in your highest vibration. So if we have the hands on the chest, I want you to feel it too. And closed eyes. We're just going to inhale, and we're going to do 3 hums. So we're going to inhale and just hum and feel into creating our own frequency and our own vibration. Inhaling in. Hum. Take a deep inhale in. Hold the breath. It's like you're sealing in your vibration. And you've also kind of sent it out into the field around you. And then releasing again with a great big sigh. And just remembering that the beauty of this experience is there is nothing that you need to do. Absolutely nothing. Just taking in the sounds, letting it take you where you want to go and where the music guides you. So with the eyes closed, I want you to bring your attention to the crown of the head. We're going to do a gentle relaxation through the body. And bringing your attention up to the crown of the head and breathing as if you could breathe prana, breathe your life force up into this space. Breathing in and out, and then I want you to simply release the breath and visualize just a warm golden liquid starting to flow down, relaxing and releasing any tension that you might have in the brow, visualizing that warmth and flow over the eyelids, the bridge of the nose, into the cheekbones, letting it flow into the temple, around the back of the head, and allow it to release tension in the jaw. Make sure the tongue drops into the soft palate, warmth over the lips, warmth over the chin. Let's take another deep inhale, and on the release, completely relax through the face and visualize yourself relaxing then and releasing tension down through the neck, all sides, up and over the shoulders, letting it pour down and release tension in the upper shoulders, into the elbows, the forearms, pouring down in through the wrists, into the hands, and completely release any tension that you might have down into the fingers, to the very tip. The next breath comes into the top of the back. And then we visualize every muscle from that cervical spine down, upper back, mid-back, releasing through the lower back. Next inhale comes into the top of the chest. We feel the chest rise. And then on the release any tension through the breastbone, down through the solar plexus and the ribs. Letting it flow down into the belly and into the pelvis. The next breath, breathe deeply into the belly, right at the navel. And then we let all tension flow down through the buttocks, into the thighs, the knees, down into the calves, into the ankles, and take a deep inhale. And on this exhale, release all the way down to the tips of your toes. And the next inhale, breathe in and release again all the way down to the tips of the toes, but like you're pushing out with the breath and out the soles of the feet, any tension, any stress, so that the only thing that we're really noticing is just the complete relaxation through the body. And now every breath lets us just drop a little bit deeper. And we just begin to tune in to the sounds of the bowls. Take a moment to just breathe and be before we start further on our journey. In this state of relaxation, I invite you to visualize walking towards a door. And I want you to notice the shape and the size, the color. And before we go through the door, I want you to drop all of the baggage that you may be carrying, any worries or concerns for the day, dropping off those lists and tickets, and literally, just like bags, releasing them at the door, because we're not going to take those with us. We just want to come in, open mind, open heart, to rest, relax, receive, and elevate. So I invite you to open the door and step through. And as you step through, you're stepping out onto an overlook. And as you close the door behind you, you're gazing out at your own personal sacred space. This can be anything of your imagination, a place that you know and love, but it should be somewhere that makes you smile, somewhere that makes you feel safe, that is so beautiful. It brings joy to your heart. Mountains, river, lake, jungle, forest, beach, day or night. Just take a moment here to notice every color, notice if there are any animals, any plants, the color of the sky. Any smells, what the temperature is. Take it all in, all of the wonder and glory of your personal sacred space. Invite you to gaze downward, because in the most beautiful part of your sacred space is a circle. This is a place where we can come into our highest level of relaxation, of peace, healing, and clarity. So I invite you to take a moment and walk down through your sacred space, enjoying the beauty. When you arrive to this beautiful circle, just lie down, whether it's grass or moss or sand. Take it all in and take a few minutes to get there. Lying back in this space, feeling the earth beneath you. I want you to bring your attention to the base of the spine. And as if we could send our own root down into the earth, ground us in this space. Visualize that root breaking down through the earth, roots spreading out like those of a great maple or banyan tree, connecting with all the mycelium and all the roots and vines of the other plants, reaching down towards the energy center that is Mother Earth. When those roots reach deep enough, allowing yourself to just connect down, taking a nice long deep inhale, love and gratitude filling up for all that we are given, sending that beautiful vibration and golden light down through your roots into Mother Earth. And again, an inhale in love and gratitude, and let it flow down. And on the next inhale, bring up some of that beautiful, life-giving energy. And allow that to rejuvenate your being. And create a flow of energy, of love and gratitude, and connection. With that connection stable and flowing, re-established connection to Mother Earth, I want you to bring your attention again to the crown of the head. And as if a 1,000-petaled lotus, the color tied to your own beautiful personality, whatever shows up for you, but a 1,000-petaled lotus blossoming the crown of the head. Noticing all of the nuances of the color and the petals as that opens and grows, reaching up rising up out into the skies above. the atmosphere. And into the stars and lights of the galaxy, the moon, the sun, planets known and unknown. We allow ourselves to connect to the heart of the heavens, to the center of the universe, however it appears for you. And again, with love and gratitude, breathing in for that Father Sky. And connecting with that energy, sun, solar, warmth. Allowing yourself to create a flowing connection to that white golden light. And visualizing some of that beautiful energy starting to flow down to you. As it comes in through the crown, beautiful white golden light, calming, clearing. And then breathing into your heart space, the center of these two connections, allowing yourself to take in the light and the energy, and relaxing even more deeply, surrendering what doesn't serve you, and just flowing in this connection. And just breathe. Allow yourself to dream. state of flow, just breathing in, visualizing your energy not only connected above and below, but flowing from your root to your crown, clear, calm in the heart. We take the opportunity to use the sounds to clear out anything we no longer need and to bring in more positive, high vibration emotions. So I want you to visualize that this sound is peace. You can give it a color. I want you to breathe in this sound as if it could just wash over your entire being. See if you can't breathe yourself into a feeling of great peace inside. Let's make this one joy. Breathing in, perhaps remembering a time of great joy in your life and bringing yourself into the state of that emotion. Joy. Let's make this one clarity. Clear in the mind, no worries, no concerns. Complete clarity. Let's make this sound safety, security, just completely devoid of all fear, where we feel open. And this sound will be love. Breathing in a great sense of love for self, for the breath, love for the moment. Wash yourself with love, the vibration and sound of love. Gratitude, even higher vibration than love, breathing in great sense of gratitude, washing yourself with that vibration for this day, for all the good things that we have to be grateful for. Gratitude washing over you and into your heart. Now now whatever it is you need, patience, compassion. Just let these sounds be a wash for whatever it is you need. And taking a deep inhale and just letting go of anything still blocking you from flow, being in your highest vibration, completely relaxed in your sacred space. And I just want you to visualize a beautiful healing light, healing rain, just pouring down on you, abundance and opportunity. And allowing yourself to just be showered, honoring every breath as it comes. And simply receiving. quiet state of flow and relaxation, I invite you to sit up in your sacred space and slowly start the walk back to, visualizing the walk back to that overlook, noticing any changes, new colors, and really visualize just walking with your feet, kissing the earth, taking every breath, being fully mindful of everything around you in this space of your own creation. And as you get back to the door, taking a moment before you walk through to gaze around from this elevated point. Taking in that nice long deep inhale and letting go. And without any trepidation, we walk through the door because we can bring this beautiful vibration and feeling back into your sacred space. So exactly in the room where you are, visualize right there, connecting down to the earth, up to the center of the universe, showered in abundance and healing light. Tune into your breath. Just breathing in and out very naturally. I invite you to take both of your thumbs and press them into your index fingers, activating all of the beautiful knowledge that you carry with you. Then take the thumbs and connect to the middle fingers, activating the wisdom to use the knowledge for your highest good and that of humanity. Take the thumbs and press into the ring fingers, activating your own beautiful vitality and flow. Press your thumbs into your pinky fingers and activate your ability to communicate, to speak the truth, and to also hear the truth. And we take just one beautiful minute of silence to be in our own space, in our own flow, with our own breath. One more beautiful deep inhale. Big sigh out. Bring the hands back onto the heart space. I'm just going to do one big hum to seal the deal with your beautiful vibration. Let's take one more clearing breath in first, inhaling in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's inhale to hum. Inhaling again, holding the breath. Just feeling into your own elevated vibration. Release the breath. And I invite you to slowly wake up the body, moving wrists and ankles, toes and feet. And when you're ready, come back to us and we'll have a moment in case you have any questions or anything you want to share. I understand as well if you just want to stay quiet, but I'd love to hear if you enjoyed that. So thank you for the opportunity.